All right, so what we got here is a guy named Joe. I think it's Joe Homeowner is his name. No, I'm kidding. I'm a wise ass. My video, I do YouTube videos.
Hey, that's smart.
Anyways, I'm kind of sarcastic, but all in good, fun.
I didn't know if you wanted me to roleplay Joe, though.
Yeah. Just keep asking a lot of questions and hover right over my shoulder. Anyways, what we got here at this house is this guy's got polybutylene and a Manabloc system in this house, which means none of this stuff has shut-off valves at the location. There's a panel, almost like a breaker panel out in the garage that you shut these valves off, and his issue is trying to get this onto this, which it's not going to work. So we need special adapters, and I'm going to go get them, get him hooked up, and that's it. Alright, so I've been out here digging through all these fittings, and I've used these. I've come across this a couple of times, but this is what I got. This will screw into that nut for the polybutylene. This will adapt it down to a 3/8 OD compression. Same thing on this one. I thought I had two of those fittings, but this one's actually smaller. So I don't like the, yeah, I can't get a 1/2-inch nipple in there, so we're gonna go with this. It ain't pretty, but it is what it is. Alright, so I took this, I got the water supplies hooked up on this faucet. This little teeny thin gasket was what was used to seal between the sink and the pop-up. Not sufficient, and so I went, first thing that happened was the trap was leaking, so I went to tighten up the trap, and the pipe going into the wall is cut too short. So it popped out of the coupling, the 90 in the pipe. So this is how a simple job turns into a total redo. This is a porcelain on steel sink, and it's seen better days is all I can say. So I'm puttying this, and this gasket's worthless.
Question, John, if I got two more of these faucets for the other bathroom, because it is a dual sink, what would that run to install?
It depends on, it's time and material, basically.
And it's the same, adapter, I think you'd have to roll with? Yeah.
I mean, but, I'll see. You just never know. You see how I tried to tighten the trap up?
Yeah.
And now that needs to be redone because the guy who did it in the first place didn't do it right. So that's why we do time and material.
Yeah.
You never know what the hell you're going to get into. Unfortunately.
Well, at least I'll save $18 taking these back.
Yeah. That's how much they charge you for them.
It was like $9 each.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was like, because I was kind of mirroring what the kitchen was, but it had two like nuts on both ends. And I was like, this doesn't look the same.
Yeah, that's not the right thread.
Yeah. Well, I found out every time I threw it on, I was having my 9-year-old yell for daddy if it's leaking. It's leaking.
That's what I need. A little person that can stand in the cabinet and work. Let's see. These plastic drains, they never fucking work right. Everything's made for so a homeowner can just throw it together. Unfortunately, plumbing don't work like that. How many YouTube videos did you watch to do this? Alright, the one thing I do like about these wastes, they're the push button. You don't have to worry about the... I think the POs with the lift rod are a thing of the past. It probably will be non-existent in the future. Which is a good thing. Just another thing to fucking play with. So that guy for 190 bucks or 195 was pretty much on point. And what I do with these is I put them together like this. I'll glue this, glue the other side, and then just swing it in like that. Boom. You don't have to worry about leveling anything up. So you can see how I adapted that. You need a 1/2-inch nipple into the polybutylene nut that usually goes right up to the faucet, and then an adapter from 1/2 inch down to 3/8 OD. Same thing here. And then I had to put this whole back together, everything. Hopefully everything will be good. Fill it up all the way. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was your video?
Unfortunately, that guy who gave you the estimate,
Yeah.
he's better at estimating than I am.
What do you think?
He must have said, you worked on it first, so it's going to be 195. So, anyways, I will.
I understand you gotta adjust.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking I was just going to come here and put those nuts on, but
Yeah.
that's not the case. So it should be good. I'm going to fill this up all the way and dump it.
Make sure it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question for future reference. It's not a huge deal. Like our toilets have a little rattle to them. What's that? Does that probably need a whole new reseat?
What do you mean? I'll flush them.
It's not nothing to do with flush when you sit on them. It's like
Oh, they're rocking.
rocking. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to be shimmed, my friend.
Is that what it is? I mean, that's been
Yeah.
since we moved in a couple years ago, and
Yeah.
nothing to worry about today, but maybe for future reference.
Yeah, unfortunately, once a toilet rocks like that, the
Yeah.
wax seal has squished down.
Yeah.
Wax does not bounce back, so they need to be pulled and reset, unfortunately. So,
Yeah.
and shimmed and caulked.
Right. So that's a whole project.
Yep.
What's that?
Takes about an hour and takes about an hour per toilet.
Yeah.
So I would say, you know, it's a $50 trip charge plus $100 an hour labor. So
$250.
yeah, around $250,
Yeah.
and that's about it. Let's see. No, we're all set. He's back together. You're all good, my friend.
Awesome.
I definitely recommend that thing with this poly pipe in here.
Yeah, I think.
Automatic shut off on the house in case you start dumping water. If one of these things cracks or the pipe
Bursts or
leaks,
something.
splits.
Do you know if those things catch pinhole leaks?
What, this polybutylene? No, the problem was usually in the fittings and the crimp ring.
Yeah.
You know, these have copper. So that's where the issue was.
Right.
And then the pipe itself was just bad.
Yeah, it seems
You
like
know,
one,
I mean, there's all kinds of problems. It just didn't work.
Right. It just
Basically used people as the test, you know, lab rat.
Right.
They put it together, threw it out on the market, and
Yeah.
it was garbage.
found out a decade later it sucked.
Not even a decade.
Really?
Like really soon, really quick,
Yeah.
man. But they didn't, you know, they got to create a lot of havoc and damage before they pull the product. But
What's the difference between that and PEX then?
PEX is just a different type of pipe. The
Yeah.
way it's made, this is like garden hose shit.
And that's all I read. It just deteriorates over time. So
Yeah.
no chance. So.
The PEX is supposedly some cross-linked stuff that it can expand. It's got a memory. It's better pipe, but
Yeah.
everything whether it's copper, PEX, or polybutylene, nothing's perfect.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's all going to need to be dealt with eventually. Nothing lasts forever. So,
right.
Anyways, let me get cleaned up here, and you're all set, my
You
friend.
do all the editing on your videos yourself too?
No, I don't edit at all. It's all just, I just stop the.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty horrible.
But I mean,
That's part of the joke. That's part of the fun of it for me. That I just put shit out there that nobody else would ever think of.
Right.
You know. It's like, oh, excuse me, I farted.
Well, people like that organic, like, no.
Hey, it's raw, man.
Right.
It's what I deal with. It's
Right.
nothing. It's not polished. It's
yeah.
You get what I'm getting. And that's about it. So that's my shtick.
Do I go to?
Do you know how to do that, editing and all that stuff?
I honestly, the only thing because I got an iPhone, and I've done it on like they have iMovies on there, so it helps to. It kind of blends it, like because I do a lot of start and stopping and whatnot. But no, I'm no great at editing either.
It takes a lot of time. Man.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I'm not ready to put that much shit into time into it. I'm not ever gonna try to like monetize what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Looking for endorsements, and nobody would ever have me endorse this shit with my language. I swear a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally politically incorrect. You know, I think I'm a good person, though.
That's what matters.
Yeah. It's all that matters. What I think about myself. Right? Anyways, yeah. I mean, my daughter and her husband.
Yeah.
Man, he pays his mortgage with what he makes on YouTube.
Does he?
And she's got a store. I mean, they just know this. They've been doing it for a long time. And he was critiquing colognes, and he had so many followers that some investor from Dubai called him up and said, "Hey, man, I want to invest in your company."
Yeah.
And so the guy. Now my son-in-law's got his own cologne line.
No way.
From the channel, yeah. And this guy invested a lot of money, but it's $250 a bottle.
Wow.
Thank God, I'm family. I get the family price.
Right.
A free bottle at Christmas.
Once a year.
Yeah, and it lasts me forever.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a few bottles.
Dude, I'm buying the $9 cologne at Walmart.
Yeah. The one they sent me this time it smells like, it's got like hints of tobacco and whiskey, so it smells like I've been out drinking all night. Really? When I show up at people's houses in the morning.
What's that supposed to be, like the raw man smell or something?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but people like it. You know, I get a lot of compliments on it. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing it today for you. I'm going with the body odor.
I'm all right with that.
I'm going to Ode to Stinky Plumber today. All right.
So just for future reference, the toilets would be like $250 to reset, and then
yeah, around that, maybe $225, $200. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
If they come up quick and go back down, then I can do them both in an hour and a half. You know, but it's just time and material.
Same thing with if I buy 2 more of these. Same thing with the other.
Yeah, I can put them in for you, and it's time and material. But I'm gonna go right now to Home Depot and buy some more of those adapters because I've been burning through them.
Yeah.
And a lot of people. You know, I haven't heard the horror stories with the Manabloc system in Sarasota.
Right.
That you've obviously heard across the country. Texas was a big spot where it just no, not Manabloc, but polybutylene.
Oh.
And this was back 25, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a mess, man. I mean, there were whole neighborhoods that were like condemned because of the leaks.
Yeah, I mean,
full of mold and all kinds of fun shit.
Once we moved in and everything, it was like a friend of mine who just went through the inspection process. Like, Here, man, that's polybutylene. You know that, right?
And the guy never mentioned it.
And he took pictures of it. Like, he was taking pictures underneath the sink.
Yeah.
And they didn't even. I mean, they charged $600, $570 or something for the inspection. Didn't even give me a refund on that.
They'll tell you like the top of the door isn't painted.
Oh, yeah.
You know, stupid
They're
little
going
shit,
out
and
of
they won't catch that the air conditioner's on its last leg. And
right. Am I just taking that out to John Phillips?
yeah, it's John Phillips Plumbing, and it's gonna be $150, my friend.
Okay.
I'm not charging you for them fittings because I feel bad for you. I'll say some prayers for you tonight with that. I gotta stop fucking giving fitting shit away. Anyways, yeah, I had to dig through this fucking box. One of a couple of them that I have full of compression fittings, but I was down to 2, and I found another one after the fact, but I need to go to Home Depot and get some of them 1/2-inch iron pipe by 3/8 compression, and I've got plenty of brass nipples. You know, close nipple is all you need. That's all you need to make that. And here's another one of those. Let's see another one. Yeah, this. See this? That's the fitting you need. 1/2-inch iron pipe by 3/8 OD. This just screws in there into where the polybutylene or Manabloc, that nut that would have screwed up on the faucet, screws onto this, and then the new faucet adapts to that. So that's how you do it. But it's always a curveball. You know the old saying, don't assume, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Makes sense, doesn't it? Anyways, these are pretty close, but this is the same thing. 1/2-inch. These two have gaskets, which are nice. The problem is that these were made for supply tubes, and you know, so you just push them in. They're shock bite fittings, which would have worked if I would have had to adapt the hoses on the faucet. So it's just 6 of one, 6 of the other, and we got them going. Anyways, all right, brother. You need an invoice?
Nah, we're good.
All right, man.
I'll definitely
thanks, bro.
keep you in mind for your recommendation on doing the flow.
Look into it, man, because I'll tell you what, you got. I don't like to scare people, but you know about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it
on
could
like
be a ticking time bomb in
borrowed
there.
time or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. So, anyways, all right, brother. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, I forgot. This is my Fuck You, Donald segment. Hey, Donald. I hear you're under investigation for fucking running a RICO operation. Yeah. Racketeering, you and your fucking corrupt ass family. Selling secrets to the Russians. Taking fucking shit home that you shouldn't have. Privileged information, you're probably selling it, you and your creepy ass son-in-law, fucking Jared Kushner. That guy don't look like a fucking the devil. I don't know what he looks like. He should be in a movie as the devil. Anyways, yeah. Hey, Donald, it's a good place for you. I think he landed right in a pile of dog shit. Your fucking your wig fell off, Donald. Look at you. The fucking neighbors are watching me. They're like, what in the fuck is this guy doing? The joys of owning your own business. Fuck you, Donald. Have a great day. In the back of the truck, you fucking punk. Alright, so I just left Home Depot. I got these fittings. 1/2-inch male iron pipe, 1/2-inch MIP, by 3/8 compression. That's the fitting you need to transition from a polybutylene Manabloc system to a new style faucet, the ones that come with the hoses attached, without getting into all kinds of crazy shit trying to adapt it. The only bad thing is I just spent $33 fucking on 4 of these things, and so I'm 33 bucks in the hole on these, and I'm over here giving this shit away. And the ones that I gave away, I actually gave away 2 close brass nipples too. So I gotta stop doing that, man. Just so kind-hearted, you know, and it just ain't working, man. I got my 25-year fucking anniversary shirt on, and I'm still as dumb as I was the day I fucking went in business. You ain't gonna make no money, boys, giving the shit away. That's all I could tell you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get yourself some of these, at least 2 of them. Have them on the truck. Keep them in the package so they're easy to find. I keep them in these packages they come in. You'd probably be able to find these online for fucking half the price, honestly. But you gotta love the convenience of Home Depot. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, share it, like it. I'm kind of stuck, man. My channel is plateaued. It's plateaued at 24, 25, 26 subscribers. That's basically friends and family. Half of them don't even watch this shit. And so if you can, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, so that you get them. In this busy world, you get a notice every time I put some dumb shit up on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, I could use the help, man. Feeling unwanted, man. Just got a few people watch me. Fucking all my old girlfriends. Yeah. Anyways, have a great day. This is a wrap on this one, guys. See ya.